MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Counter's full, 3-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
That is it. The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Hayward on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. And that brings up Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Javier.
Pitch on the way.
Baez.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Has a look, now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Look out, 21.
Is in time. A caught stealing for Pena. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Cain is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoke. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Chop towards first. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Descalso ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Just a sec. What a play. Wow. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 to Schwarber. Popped him up. Pena over to his right. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Woodruff has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Up next for Milwaukee.
In is Christian Yelich. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's Descalso on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
Now here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. One and one.
One ball, one strike.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think.
That ball's fast.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time, and this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, on to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javier Baez to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Cain will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hit on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
On the ground to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Hayward, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Arcia is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Jed Jerko would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The pitcher, number 53, Brandon.
Standing in now, Brandon Woodruff. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And that's in there. Base hit. Arcia isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Casey Sadler answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Ryan Braun. This is in the air out to right. Hayward giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That evens it up 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready on 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bryant with the bare hand. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1. And he misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
Now in the
number
box,
8.
Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a high chopper. He's got it. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cain is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor Caratini.
And that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brad Wick is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
12, Justin Smoke.
Now here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Jed Jerko, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Smoke rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
The third baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Into the box, Jed Jerko, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A high fastball is in there. Now the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. And that misses. 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Step on the bag for 1. Stepping in, Brandon Woodruff. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. He's set, and the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Christian Yelich. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Arcia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Manny Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball well outside. The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A high fastball is in there. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Popped him up. Baez has a play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3-0 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Josh Hader is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71, Josh.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Hayward stands at second with 2 gone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Alec Mills will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. David Bodine will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Orlando Arcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Omar Narvaez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. David Phelps is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
David.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, David Bodine, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Let's get something going.
Here it comes. 0-2. Out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Seared down the first baseline. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too high, and it's 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
This one's down to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Wilson. Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Count remains 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit hard to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Striding into the box, Manny Pena. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Corbin Burns is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 39. Corbin.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses, 1-2. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Daniel Descalso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Corey Knebel comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. David Bodine will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Braun at the track. Gone!
Up next to the Cubs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Knebel, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. And it's fouled away. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Milwaukee get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Brandon Woodruff earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Kyle Hendricks couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 12 hits. 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you